Alright everyone, just bear with me. I just gotta do a couple of things. We're almost ready. There were a couple of technical difficulties before, but we are all... So we can get rid of those ones because they were completely useless. Right. Let me just make sure Twitch is working. I've finally done it correctly. Right. Testing, testing, testing. Right, Twitch is working. That is now labeled as the Wrath of the Righteous. YouTube. Testing, testing, testing. Testing. That is now labeled as the Wrath of the Righteous. Yep, alright, that's working. Alright. We are all good to go. Now, the only issue is that I need a way I can see both. Oh, I suppose I can always do it on my phone. Shit! Come on. Right. Move up there. Boom, boom. There we go. Good. Alright. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So, as I said in yesterday's stream, we are going to... Give me a second before it... We are going to dive into From the Ashes. Through the Ashes, sorry. Right, so that's that. That's one chat room up. Just give me a second. I'll try and keep an eye on the chat this time. Mostly Twitch, because I always get stuff through Twitch, not through YouTube. Maybe I should get the laptop out. Alright, bear with me. Give me a second, it'll be easy if I just have the laptop open. Okie dokie. Now, if you've noticed from the title, you'll know that, I've decided to go for a bit more of a comedic playthrough, or try to do a comedic playthrough for this run. The only reason is that, because there's a class in this game called The Alchemist. I've always wanted to try it, but I never really, well, knew much about it, so I thought, why not give it a try? And to fit that bill, I decided, why not you do a person who deals in, how should I say this, unique experiences, I'll say that. So, I have got a custom character portrait ready, which, alright, right. So, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course, it's going to be slow. Going to my channel, I don't actually need to log in on. Oh, what? What's going on? You've got power! Oh my god, come on. Turn on your PC. Alright, we're just going to leave that for a little bit. We'll create the character and then I'll log on to the chats. Right, that's plugged in. So we've got power to laptop. Okie dokie. Right. One more housekeeping. Right, I also said in the last stream that I would be getting a capture card tomorrow, which I am, and we will be probably doing a stream tomorrow. Is that working? Oh, fuck me. Turn on. Just give me a second to make sure that's fucking working because my headphones just came out. Twitch. Oh, I can just do it on the laptop actually. Don't fucking disconnect this time. Right. Oh, come on! God, this is exactly why I'm so glad I changed to this fucking thing. Right, that's one. Right. Oh shit. Right, so that's one Twitch. Oh, piss off, Norton. Oh shit, not good. Come on. Come on. No. Fuck me. I forgot to press the mute button. Oh, this bloody laptop's gonna drive me up walls in a second. Work! Fuck me. What the hell is going on with it? Right. Twitch chat is up. And so is YouTube. Put one there. And can I put this one? Oh. No, I don't want to. Go away. Oh, wait! For fuck's sake! Blast! Never mind. Right. Oh, fuck. Claps. Right. There we go. Right. We are all good. I should hope. Right. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. We are all good. Right. All set. Okie dokie. Sorry, as I was saying, I have decided to grab a capture card tomorrow, so we can continue Stellar Blade and all the ones I mentioned yesterday, including Little Nightmares, which will be recorded on the... It will be recorded via the computer. I just gotta remember how to do it, because it's been a long time since I used a capture card. Anyway. So, if you gather from the title, we are doing Through the Ashes today. A bit of it, at least. So, while the future Knight Commander is fighting their historic battle for the War Zone and the whole world, the regular people on burning streets of Canaveras are doing their best to survive. In this additional campaign for low-level characters, you will see the war through the eyes of common city dwellers, proving that you don't need to be a mythic champion to be a hero. Lead a small group of townsfolk out of captivity to safe refuge. Who will you save? Who will you sacrifice? And what grim secrets of the world wound have the main campaign's heroes missed? So basically, alright. Death's Door. Yeah, we want that one on. Remove negative effects on rest. Yeah, we'll do that. No. Off. We want it for, moderate weak. Yeah, you know what? Let's go moderate weaker enemies. Number of enemies increased. Additional behaviors on. Play speed. No. Other effects. Light. Heavy. No. Yeah, no. We're not going to do that. Well, we don't need really this other part. Alright. So, if you hadn't already gathered, we are going to be playing an Alchemist, which is a class that specializes on, well, pharmaceuticals, I suppose you could say. Now, I've got a perfect character portrait for this one. What do you think? So this is the Alchemist. So, Alchemist is an unusual class that employs a vast arsenal of homemade potions, extracts, elixirs, and even bombs. Bombs are a range area of effect weapon, the Alchemist's main weapon. They learn a lot of arcane spells, but instead of casting them normally, an Alchemist prepares them as extracts. So basically you get bombs. Kyrogan, who is basically studies anatomy and uses knowledge to heal, is a Kyrogan. They still have access to bombs. I never really... Now, I was thinking grenadiers. Grenadiers, or... Actually, let's just take a quick look. So, grenadiers. Grenadiers train to exercise their talents in the thick of battle, even when not under the influence of their mutagens. They learn methods of combining weapon attacks with their alchemical magic, and sacrifice skill with poisons in order to become more adept at using alchemical bombs or using alchemical items in conjunction with their martial skills. As an unusual side effect of their skill at handling bombs and alchemical items with increased speed, grenadiers master the ability to drink potions, elixirs, and mutagens quickly and safely without exposing themselves to peril while doing so. So basically, some alchemists focus their efforts on researching different kinds of instances to aid them and their allies in battle against the forces of evil. Metamorphs issue traditional alchemy focusing on internal chemistry and the transfiguration of living forms? What did they get then? Adaptive what? Gruesome. Oh, okay. Oh, they can transform eventually. Or shape changer. Well, specimen bowls run them to 8. Oh, that sounds pretty good actually. Reanimator. So these guys are basically well, I suppose you really couldn't call them necromancers, really. Can he reanimation? I thought so. Vivisectionist basically studies bodies to better understand the function. Unlike Kyrogan, a vivisectionist's goals are not related to healing, but related to experimentation knowledge that most people consider evil. So basically I'm not going to do that. I'd rather have... Oh my god. So what's the medical... Okay, this is so... Oh yeah, this is going to get a bit time getting used to, actually. Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe this one. We're playing a neutral character. I'm thinking either Vivisectionist, Grenadier... Oh no. This one, Preservationist, or... Manowar. No, I want one with bombs, so probably one of these three. The Vivisectionist gets rid of the bombs. But they get, like, evil... Did it say they can cast spells as well? Having a sneak attack... That wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, I won't be lying to say if I wouldn't mind trying it. I mean, what's better? What's more likely to scare cultists? Demons or a crazy junkie? Who'd like shanking people for... You know what? Let's go Vivisectionist. We're obviously not going to be playing it ASMR. We could go Dampier, actually. They, well, child vampires, so we could actually get, a perk which allows us, although you only want to do that if you're playing a, you get a bite, you can get a, there is a perk you can get called a bite. Although we probably shouldn't be. I don't know. Let me just see if we get spells first. So, and then I'll decide if we should play a Dampier or normal human. No, let's just play normal human. Oh, I don't know. I just nah. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can actually create. We actually create half our party anyway. We'll just create Dampier then. We'll just create normal human. What would be? Mugger. Like I said, we're not playing a good character, but we're not playing an evil character either. We're playing a, what do you call it? We're playing a, fucking, fuck my head, my mind's not working. We're playing a neutral character, that's what I was thinking. Point blank shot. Precise shot would be good. Bomber's Eye. Weapons, we'll get that one, obviously, because it's a thing. Cube-like wounds. Shield. That'll be useful. Large person. And Stonefist. Who should we worship? I think we should go with... What's the Hawk? Oh, he's a patron of evil dragons. Though a Pale Princess, blah blah blah. There's not really... Let's just go atheism. He doesn't really worship one per se. He's obviously chaotic neutral, being a fucking junkie. Skinny as fuck. Should I was make him quite buff? There's no faces that make you look like. I suppose that one probably comes closest. We want him to have as much damage as possible. There's only so much scars I can put on. I would say, I can small like burn scars or anything else. We'll go burn scars. Green eyes. Do we have a math teacher here? No. I'll go that one. Yeah, do that. I think that looks good. Air black. I'll keep wall paint off. Oh, hang on. I'm just body to normal. There we go.
I'll take care of it. All I see is blackness. Let's shake a leg. Burn. Slice. Get it off me.
Alright. He's hoping Twitch doesn't get cranky at me for this. I had to change the title on Twitch. They wouldn't use it. They wouldn't allow the word junkie.
I'll carve my name onto your
Gee, thanks. Alright. Welcome to Through the Ashes. When many years have passed, chroniclers would speak of the attack on Cadaverous as a turning point that marked the start of the Fifth Crusade. But in those days of fire, most people had no time to think of history. They were more concerned with more pressing matters. Where can we find shelter? How do we bandage these wounds? How do we survive one more day? Cultist scum. Ah, shit stain. Junkie Jim's been caught. Good on him, Jim. Go get him. Run, Jim, run. Look out, it's a bolt. No, Jim. Ugh. Ah, he's alright. We're all good. Don't worry, everyone. He's got a short leg, but we'll be alright. Now, do we have any spells we can actually utilize? No! We have to fight normal. There's no cantrips or anything. Oh shit. Not good. You know, stationary props amidst the mounds of rubbish. Pieces of the walls of Nearison here, a fragment of an angel's helmet there, and a broken stave that is very recently played the part of Radiance, the legendary sword. You see, guys, Jim is a very connoisseur of, well, actors. He loves watching plays. He's a connoisseur like that. Oh shit, I just realized we don't...
I'll take the bait.
We should probably have that potion.
Quick, else we miss all the fun. I crave for adventure.
There we go. Only problem, we gotta beat a bloody dog up, and we don't exactly have... Oh, thank God we got a spear. Well, if you can really call it a spear.
So many
It'll
things in
do.
so little time.
Milestone. Okay.
I see blood. Blood!
Oh shit. Oh!
Burn! Slice!
Ah! Now, let's be a good puppy. Hoorah! I better get the other two mutations in there. Should probably use the strength one.
May I see your entrails, please? Let the action
That works.
commence.
What have you done? Why did you kill him? Our poor Leafy, how could you?
Who are you?
Langrat Massini, at your service. Oh? I am the first violin in this very theatre. Or at least, that's who I was before disaster struck. Now I'm just like you. Just another victim, hiding from savage monsters among the ruins, hoping to see the sunrise just one more time.
I saved your life and you're complaining?
Look, thank you for helping me out, but Surely you could have found a non-violent solution.
The dog would have mauled you to death.
What? No, not at all.
I don't know why I'm putting on a Scottish accent or an Irish one.
He got scared.
It's the best I can think of.
And hungry after. Oh, Shellen, this is a nightmare. What did I do to deserve this? What sin did I commit? It's all the demons. I've never seen dogs behave like this. It's worse than rabies. Worse than plague. Those monsters have brought madness to our city. People have lost their minds and have started killing each other. And now the dogs have gone berserk.
What are dogs doing in the theatre?
They're strays, the poor things. We feed them every once in a while. They look so miserable. I guess they were quick to forget about our friendship. Or maybe it was the insidious Baphomet who made them attack their patrons.
You must be familiar with this place. How do we get out of here?
Out of where? The orchestra pit or the theatre? The only way out of the theatre is through the seats, and that's where those killers are. And the orchestra pit? There was a door over there, but it was blocked by some rubble. Long ago, way before the attack. Another option is the stage, but we'd be out in the open, and that's just what they want. So, there you have it. No way out. All we can do is pray.
Are we going? Yep, thought so. Who's that sneaking around? The cultist pulls out a knife and looks around suspiciously. Once she gets a good look at you, she grins, showing her rotten teeth. Ah, our fresh meat is out for a walk, is it? Come over here, I'll get you good in the name of Baphomet. Come any closer and I'll shove that dagger down your throat. Ooh, scary. I'd love to see you try. The cultist walks toward you, raising her dagger, but then out of nowhere, a silhouette appears behind her. The next moment, she lets out a gurgling wheeze as the man pulls the string around her neck and starts strangling her. The cultist whips around and pushes her attack away, but he still manages to take her dagger. Don't just stand there, kill her! With pleasure. I hate how we don't have any spells. Well, that worked. Wait, oh, did we choose Vivisectionist? We did, that's why we don't have access to bombs.
Good work. One less goon for them, one more knife for us.
This middle-aged tiefling has clearly seen some hardships in his life. In the subtle movement of his nimble fingers, he hides the string he used to strangle the cultist up his sleeve, then sizes you up, his eyes narrowed.
You're not half bad yourself. The name's Reckhart. We should stick together, and maybe we'll make it out of this slaughterhouse.
Nice to meet you.
It's a deal then. Alright, that's enough small talk. We better figure out how we're getting out of here. I have to make it to the Defender's heart, no matter what it... Wait.
Rakarth freezes listening. The string or retort reappears instantly in his hands.
Wait. Don't. I'm a friend, not a cultist. See? I saw you. Do what you did. It was horrible. So much blood. But I guess you had no other choice, right? Those cultists are animals. Or were there so many of them all of a sudden? Where did they come from?
What do you think? They've been living here this whole time, walking the same streets as us, breaking bread with us. Maybe they've even dropped by this theater of yours a time or two, to listen to some music and dream about what they were going to do once they seized power. Anyway, what do you want from us?
You two want to get out of here? I have an idea of how you could pull it off. I've worked in this theater for a long time, so I know every nook and cranny in the place. I could point you toward a way out, but you have to promise me that you'll take me with you. No, You'll have to swear it. I don't want to die in here.
What kind of way out?
Basically, there's a...
Damn.
Hold on a minute. First, give me your word that you won't leave me here to die. I'm not telling you anything until you promise me.
I promise we'll get you out of here.
Then listen. This theater is very old, you know. It was built back in the times of the First Crusade, almost 100 years ago. Its stage has been graced by such legends as...
Get to the point.
Huh? Oh, right. Anyway, it's an old theater, and between you and me, the city doesn't have the coin to maintain it properly. The foundation is sinking deeper and deeper every year. There are caves beneath our feet, you know. This place has cracks running up the walls, and no matter how much we complain, all the city authorities do is...
He catches Redcast's menacing look.
So at any rate, the floor in the basement collapsed recently. We just covered the hole with planks, more or less. But if you were to remove them, you could get into the catacombs. It's scary down there, all right. But not as scary as what's going on up here. There, I've told you. No tricks, you hear? You promised you wouldn't leave without me.
Rickoff, what do you make of this plan?
Well, it's not a plan yet. Just a lead that could help us make one. We need to go and take a look at this hole for ourselves. It could work.
Thanks for the tip. He's hoping it will help us escape.
Shelyn, preserve us all.
So listen, here's what I wanted to tell you before this fool crept up on us. No matter what it takes, I have to make it to the Defender's Heart. It's a tavern, you know it?
Yeah, I've been there before.
Great, because believe it or not, that watering hole is now the most important place in what's left of the city. It's been made into the headquarters for the remnants of the resistance against the demons. You might not think it to look at me, but I work for the Paladins, from the Order of the Eagle Watch. The resistance was put together by their leaders, Anevia and Irabeth Tirabade. And I have information for them. Something big. Something they need to know right now. I'm serious. The lives of everyone in this city depend on me delivering this report.
So, you remember how I told you about the raid that the demons are planning to do on the Defender's Heart in my main save? Well, he's got news about that. So that's what I mean why we can't actually do the raid why I don't want to do the raid until we finish this first part of the DLC at least, because well this ties into that. And you actually see the characters you save in your main save if you import it when the option comes up. There are still some people putting up a fight against the demons.
Hard to believe, huh? Well, the city isn't going to curl up and die just like that. Everyone with the strength to fight is gathering at the Defender's Heart. And everyone without it too, I suppose. Sitting behind Paladin shields is safer, sure enough.
So you're a knight?
No, I am definitely not a knight. More like the opposite. But there are times when knights need the help of folks like me. You get the picture? I'm just a scout. And well, sometimes I do other things for them. Off the books.
What report are you supposed to deliver?
The demons are preparing to launch an attack on the tavern. They're hoping to crush what's left of the city's defenders in one fell swoop. I was listening in on their plans when they caught me, tied me up, and threw me in here. I gotta warn the Paladins so that those fiends don't cut them all down. Instead, I'm lounging around at this luxury resort.
What do you want from me?
I hope I make it to the heart alive. I really hope I make it. But if I do end up kicking the bucket along the way, I want you to deliver my report instead. Find Commander Irabeth Tirabade or her wife Anevia at the tavern. Tell them the demons at the Tower of Eastrad are preparing a large-scale assault. They have to know. They have to be ready.
There you go.
Understand?
His hoarse voice is filled with anger and worry, but his eyes are still resolved. I see.
Then let's find a way out of this dump for starters. It might be worth talking to some of the other prisoners. They look like a bunch of half-dead wimps, but who knows? They could be of some use.
It's just basically a play. Bugger that.
This way.
Well, can we make a run for it yet? What can you tell me about this theatre? Oh, so many things. It's hard to know where to begin. I've already told you about the cracking floor, so maybe, just what are you interested in? Are there any weapons around here? No, of course not. We're no warriors here. We're actors, musicians. The best you can hope for is props. But that's the thing about props. You're not supposed to be able to hurt anyone with them. He gives Rakatha a sigh along lines. Although if you're good at that sort of thing, like, if you really put your mind to it, I guess you could use them too. Langrat swallows never seen changes the subject. As for the belongings of those scoundrels took from the prisoners, they're all stored in the chest in the auditorium. But don't even think about going in there. Didn't you see how many of them there are? What is this chest in the auditorium? Is there anything useful I can find backstage? The cultists have already taken everything they could see, but there are things they don't know about. He leans close to you in a conspiratorial manner. There's a secret door to the prima donna's dressing room. Nobody knows what she hid there, but I bet it's something good. Knock on the walls in there, have a good look around, you sure find it. Oh, and another thing. They started renovating one of the rooms, but they just abandoned the whole thing. Typical. It's been real rickety in there. One of the cultists went in, fell and broke his leg, and they haven't been in there since. Maybe the builders left something behind, like a saw or a hammer. Every little bit helps. You mentioned the theatre being in a sorry state. The place is literally falling apart. Be careful backstage. A bee might fall on you, or the floor might suddenly give way. Just watch your heads. What else should I look for in the backstage area? The dogs. They've gone feral with hunger, and the rats. I'm terrified of them, you know. I hope no new monsters made their home in there. Oh, gods, please no. Thank you for your answers. Let's go. I think we should take a look at... as much as I hate to say it, I really do think we should take a look at, Can we rest? No, we cannot.
I'll take the bait. Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
I really think we should try and take a look at this auditorium. Why? Because I want to see what's this chest? Okay, let's see. So I can't even get up there. Where do you go to get up? How do you even get up there?
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
I would assume there's another way up there. I know there are some cultists you can kill in the basement. That might be our best way to get a few weapons to begin with. For a little while at least. Can we get through? No, we can't. So I suppose we gotta go to... Because we are literally... Gods, please, God, save us, please. The Queen's already on her way here. She'll make them pay. We should probably talk to some of the other prisoners before. Baphomet's unholy sigil has been crudely drawn on the wall in blood, upside down. Seems these cultists aren't very proficient in demonology. I got colourful spray, not bad. Bamia. A burly ginger-haired fellow is cradling his hand. He is wrapped in a rag that has turned dark from all the dry blood. He raises his eyes to you, his gaze is haunted and seems at odds with his imposing physique. Who are you? What do you want? Who are you? Bamia is my name. I'm a miller around these parts. He brought me flour to the city, and then I got caught up in this like a mouse between two millstones. What happened to your hand? They bit it off the brutes. Half the palm gone, just like that. How am I supposed to work now? How am I going to feed my family? Can you fight? No, I'm not one to pick a fight anyway. And now that I've got fingers missing, what am I going to do to those dirtbags? Bite them? He sighs. Now, if you need to move something heavy or bend something or break something down some door or other, then that I can do. Nothing to it. We're escaping. Are you with us? Escaping? There's a thought. You lot got a plan? I can't say I see a way out of this place, but if you find something, go on with you. We're taking it with us. Glory be, so how do we pull it off? I must go. Right, for now. Yeah, no, they just say repeat the same old dialogue.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Now, the more annoying part. Rakatha's the only one who's actually got a dagger, because he's a rogue. He's better off he has the dagger. Alright.
This way.
How do we... stealth?
Oh, shadows, embrace me.
Can I use a torch as a weapon? I can.
I crave for adventure.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna get mauled by dogs if I'm not careful. Oh, that works. Well, that works. Oh, well, there you go. We should go.
No, no, backwards. Backwards. So little time.
Alright. Yeah, I know. Oh, shit! Rats! Oh!
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Not good.
The attack commence.
Oh god, I hate rats. I got spells. What am I thinking of?
You're going down.
Rats! Rats! Bad rats.
It's you or me.
Die, die, die.
Right, that takes care of some of them.
May I see your entrails, please?
They think us easy prey.
Let the attack commence.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Die, die, die.
Damn it!
You're going down.
I mean, how? Oh, for fuck's sake. We are going to die. Oh no. Oh, it's another rat plague. Damn it!
No secrets can escape.
Uh, I suppose we try the shame crossbow.
We shall move.
We got our... Yeah, we do have the...
I've survived worse.
Oh no, and the thing's worn off.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Oh, damn it. Garth, my man. Woo!
May I see your entrails, please?
Please?
It's you or me.
No, for a rogue, you're not very...
Let the attack commence.
I've got you.
Die, die, die.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Ah.
My legs carry me.
Well, there we go.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Please focus. No time for standing around.
I'm craving.
Right, let's go clear the room first and then we shall...
Forwards? No, backwards, backwards. I did it.
Just save. There we go.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun. So many thoughts, so little time.
You deserve that. Not that it really did much to you.
I'm not mad enough to do it.
I'm not bad enough to do it. Ugh! What the heck did we do?
I did it! Trail me.
Perception must be terrible if we can't see the door. Oh yay.
Shall we move? We shall move! What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
The mission must be carried out. Agreed.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait. This way.
You're not half bad.
Let's shake a leg. Wherever my legs carry me,
I serve the Crusades, strange as it sounds.
I crave for adventure.
We must act.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun. Forwards! No, backwards.
No time for standing around.
So many thoughts, so little time.
Please focus.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
You're not half bad. So that's your plan.
Shall we move? We shall move. Trail me.
The mission must be carried out.
Nice.
At first I said, no, I can't. Dangerous. Well, then I insisted, but I should. I need that to survive. Then I argued, then agreed to do it. Oh, it's so hard to decide whether to have breakfast or not.
What the fuck?
Quick, else we miss all the fun. What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
They think us easy prey. It's you or me.
So many thoughts, so little time. I see blood. Blood! Burn! Slice! Behead!
Well, that actually worked.
This way.
There's another rat swarm down here, I think, so we just gotta be careful.
This fight won't be my last.
I spy. What do I spy?
You're going down.
May I see your entrails, please?
Got you.
Damn. Rats!
Let the attack commence. Die!
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Burn! Slice! Behead, yes!
It's you or me. Help! Now!
May I see your entrails, please?
You're going down. Assist me.
Let the attack commence.
There we go. Alright, we are lucky.
Crusades, strange as it sounds. Please focus.
Now, there is something I want to try.
Half bad.
Let's shake a leg. Wherever my legs carry me.
Now, I do want to try and get some weapons.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
Now, I wonder if I can do this silently.
I crave for adventure.
There's a sturdy-looking door in front of you that's locked. You hear someone snoring on the other side. The people behind the door are fast asleep. Judging by the snoring, sniffling, and smacking lips, there are at least 3 people in there. Having a little snooze, the pigs. Ricard swears on his birthday that he peeks through the keyhole. If they wake up, we might not be able to handle them all at once. I wish we could smother them asleep, but the door's locked. Maybe we should wedge it shut from something. Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Clever tactics now.
Trail me.
The mission must be carried out. I've survived worse.
That takes care of the mage, I think, actually. Oh, no, never mind.
Die! Die! Die!
I'll gut you!
Burn! Slice! Behead!
It's you or me.
These guys have got actual weapons, and I wouldn't mind.
Trails, please!
Like ice is going to affect Ricard. He's a tiefling, for God's sake. He's got resistances to ice.
Let the attack.
Oh, come on!
You're not a threat.
Come on, fuck me.
Die! Die! Die!
I'll gut you.
Ah, finally.
Going down.
One hit, and we still got a ton of his health to chip away. There we go.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
May I see your entrails, please?
Nice. Alright. Now we have an actual dagger. For me. Well, for Junkie Jim. Get rid of that shit. A masterwork dagger. Nice. We've actually got something we can actually use. We'll keep the shame crossbow. Alright.
Quick, quick! I'll swing this all the fun!
However, I do want to see what's door to auditorium.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
There is no... I've never been up there.
Shalmo!
You're looking at the hastily boarded up heavy door. You hear voices coming from the other side. Examine the door. The wooden door looks hefty and craftsmanship solid. It's not something one can break with bare hands. Listen to the voice on the other side of the door. He bits of crude speech, stained screams, and short crackling. Try the door. Yeah, no, we're not doing that one.
This way!
Don't come any closer. The hoarse warning is barked out with authority. The voice of someone who is used to giving orders. The speaker, however, does not look in the least bit intimidating. An aged dwarf woman in bloodstained clothes. Her face has been bandaged with a filthy rag. You've already caused enough trouble to be hanged thrice over. Escort me to safety, and I will be willing to plead extenuating circumstance when the court hands down your inevitable punishment. Ricard's eyes dart toward the hallway. Quiet, he whispers. We're friends. You keep holding on like that, and the courts will come bump us all off. Friends, I think not. You sound more like a street ruffian than a decent townsman. She makes no attempt to lower. Please keep your voice down. We're prisoners here too, and we're working to an escape plan. Succeeded at a diplomacy check. It's not a skill. It's not a trick, is it? Door's voice still sounds good, but at least she pops down. Very well. I'm going with me. You. Help me out of this place, and I'll see to it that you receive an award for your efforts. Take it to the stage. We'll take you somewhere less dangerous. Well, that's right. Come on, follow me. Get those bones of yours out of this hellhole. Well, that's... The elderly dwarf adjusts the rag covering her eyes with brisk equilibrium, as though it is an everyday part of her diet. Well, I suppose I underestimated you young people. My apologies. I understand that you're planning an escape. Marvellous. I'm coming with you. Fortunately, back when my eyes were still intact, I happened to notice a certain detail that might now prove to be our salvation. This here gal or gal's made of strong stuff, can barely stand, but you sound like a military commander. Who are you, anyway? Frida Lynn Stolton, Special Inspector of the City Council. There is steel in her voice. She obviously used to instilling fear in crooked functionaries with her name alone. When this whole lot of people began, I was here at the theatre conducting an inspection, and I'd covered a number of egregious cases of misappropriation of funds. It is commendable that you've helped me out of the basement, but now your duty as good citizens demands that you help me deliver my report to the town hall. Embezzlement of public funds must not go unpunished. A report on embezzlement at theatre. Don't be ridiculous. The city is burning. There might not be a town hall to deliver your report to. Whether the town hall exists or not is beyond my area of responsibility. I've got a report to deliver, and so it must be delivered. Come rain, come fire, come demon invasion, it matters not. Duty above all. Rakarth twirls his finger next to his head. You mentioned noticing something that could help us escape. Correct. There is some manner of undocumented well down in the orchestra pit. Abadar knows where it came from, but the theatre solution was quite slipshod. They simply covered it over with a pile of junk. That's an accident waiting to happen if I ever saw one. Some poor musician could trip and break their neck. Well, right now we could use this travesty to our advantage. Judging by the draft coming in through the cracks in the floor, there must lead to the caves under the city. That's it all. The old girl's watching us. Sorry. If we escape through the caves, nobody will find us. The question is, how do we open the well without alerting every cultist in the auditorium? Whatever. We'll think of something. The theatre was embezzling public funds in the most outrageous manner. Every year, the city would allocate vast sums to the theatre's renovation, and yet the cracks all over the building only multiplied. The chandeliers in the auditorium are barely hanging on. They could fall apart at any moment. The costumes, which were recorded as being made from Satan and velvet, were actually, if you can believe, pieces of coloured paper glued together. Shameful! I noticed you mentioned Abadar. Do you serve him? I'm not a cleric if that's what you're asking. I serve the Judge of Gods from my own place in the town hall. What happened to your eyes? I tried appealing to those scoundrels' conscience. Well, to be precise, it is quite obvious they possess no conscience, but at very least tried to awaken their fear of legitimate authority. Don't they realize that the Medini army is about to enter the city and that every one of them will hang? She reaches for the rag covering her face, but then jerks her hand back. They splash some caustic filth in my face. I do believe it's the worst thing that's ever happened to me on an inspection visit. But it's nothing an inexperienced cleric can't fix. We must go. Alright, as much as I'd like to continue, we're going to end it there. Because as soon as we'll be entering the caves in the next episode. I'm just glad I got an actual weapon, metal weapon, not a bloody wooden, this thing. Anyway, I'm going to take that off. Anyway, I would like to say thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall catch you all in the next stream, which I don't know, which will probably likely be tomorrow. If all goes well. Alright. So until then, everyone. Fare thee well.